sana. This is Longa TV. We are here at the Grand Empire Hotel at the heart of Western Gishu County in Eldoret. I'll put more of their details on the description box. Feel free to visit. Feel free to check out what they're offering. They have great services. They have great food. You'll like it. So now today, this person, everybody has been looking for her. Everybody wonders where she's been, where she went to. And today we want to hear her story. We want to hear what happened. The questions you guys have been asking online throughout the years. Alienda wapi, nini ilifanyika, nani alifanya nini, where is she right now? So now we get to hear all that. So, hi, what do you do?
What's up?
What it is?
Hey.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And let's start from kule umetoka.
Yeah.
Like by that I mean home, place where ulizaliwa, school. Where is that?
Okay, well, let me start by, for those who don't know me, my name is Vanessa. Those who might know me, I used to do some modeling and some hosting and a bit of acting a few years back. But way before that, what can I say? A simple country girl from Eldoret, which is Wasingishu, my hometown. This is where I grew up. So I went to school. This is where I made most of my first friends and had a lot of my first experiences in life. So yeah, Vanessa from LD. Alafu, where do we go from there? What would you like to know?
Ulisomea hapa Eldoret ama?
Like nilisomea LD, alafu college ndo saa ikanileta Nairobi. And pia I was married also at a very young age. So while I was schooling at Graphims, I was doing my diploma in business management. And I was also married to quite an older man, and that's what brought a lot of controversy.
How old are you when you're married?
Just about 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this was before you got to showbiz?
This was before. This was before because okay, me, I've always been a wild child, you know. So I left home quite early, at an early age, around 16, 17. And that's where I met this guy. And obviously
in Nairobi,
yeah. I ran away a couple of times. Ya mwisho ilinipata Nairobi. So this is where I met my first husband. And he was even older than my dad, to say the truth. But like that freedom of just being away from home and the city life, you know, it really captured me. And so that's how I ended up in Nairobi now. And then obviously the lifestyle, like I said, it was very controversial to be dating such an older guy. So it definitely got the attention of blogs, newspapers, Nini, and nobody had anything nice to say.
And at this time was before you got to showbiz?
This is way before, yeah. Like okay. I was like, Apo happily married to living the life, but now like once it became a public topic, then I found myself now in social circles where I'm hanging out with celebrities and like people taking.
Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
Before we get to the showbiz part.
Yeah.
Where did you meet this guy? This first time?
On Facebook, actually. On Facebook. I remember Alini DM the first time, and I was like, "You're too old to be my boyfriend." And then vile tukakosana with my folks nyumbani, I was like, "Hey, maybe I can be a girlfriend." So, so like from there, nikatoroka nikaenda kukaa naye. Then I eventually came back home, and that's when I told my dad, like, me nimepata some guy, he wants to marry me. And my dad, he was very open-minded.
You came home to tell your dad?
I came home to tell my dad, like, yeah, by the way, I'm in Nairobi nowadays, and I'm actually going back.
Na ukitoka ukitoka Eldoret ndio uende, kwa sababu ulisema ulienda Nairobi College.
Yeah.
Your dad alikuwa anajua uko college, hakuwa anajua uko na mtu?
No. Like this, when I was in Nairobi, the first time, it was just like a relationship, you know.
You went to meet this guy?
Yeah, I went to meet with him, stayed in Nairobi, and then when I got back home, so my dad was like, "What do you want to do? Do you want to go to college? What do you want to do?" And that's when I told him, actually, nataka kwenda college, yes, but I want to go do it in Nairobi. So he was like, utakaje Nairobi and all that, and I was like, yeah. And then this is now where I told him, actually, I didn't know how to tell him, but I had the engagement ring, so I just put it on the table, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What was his reactaje, like umekuja nyumbani alafu pam?
Well, he told me to talk to my stepmother, and then she explained everything to him. You know, he's a Kale man, so he didn't want to like go into it. So when I explained to her, she explained to him, and then he was like, okay, you know, he's always... No. You see, my dad raised me in a very like different way to other people normally. Like he was always for the idea of honesty. As long as you're honest, then... So I was used to making my own decisions from a young age. So once I just told him, like, I'm sure this is what I want to do, then he said, fine, let's meet the guy.
Okay, because you know, normally when mzazi akikutuma usome, expecting ati ukuje mwambie haya daddy.
You don't understand. I didn't go to Nairobi to study. Mimi nilihepa nyumbani. Then I went and...
Your dad akutafuta na polisi, mtoto wangu ampotea?
No, I'm telling you, it's something that I had done a couple of times.
So alikuwa amezoea.
So like just that this time now when I came back home, I came back and I was like, by the way.
And okay, let's stick to kidogo that married parts of your life.
Yeah.
How was it at that time? Like ndio huyu wewe kuna huyu mzee, maisha ilikuwaje?
For me, I found it like at my age at that time, I found it very glamorous. You know.
How old was he at that time?
He was like in his 60s.
Oh,
yeah, like I said, 18? He was older than my dad. Yeah. Yeah, but like I like the lifestyle, like going out to dinner. Yeah, nice place.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good life. So like that's what, like obviously at that age, like such things they attract your attention, you know.
And at this point also, where are you have siblings?
I have step siblings. Yeah.
Are they in the picture right now? Like, are you guys?
No, unfortunately.
Talking.
Only talk to, I think, my brother. That's
not currently, like at that time.
At that time, yeah, we were all in communication.
And they all knew where you are.
Yeah. We were actually neighbors in Lavington.
Oh, hakuwa na shida kusema huyu ni mzee sana?
Not really, no. Yeah.
Okay. So, for how long were you married to
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
What made you guys split?
So when I got into fame and hosting, because initially, you know, I was working.
Alikuwa na shida ukiwa popular sana ama ni nini?
Yeah, all the like.
He was jealous. Got jealous.
Yeah, always like when I'm posting with different celebrities, male celebrities, and then there's assumptions.
Yeah, an issue.
Assumptions of us in a relationship or scandals. You know how blogs talk. Alafu coming in late, you know, and. All the drinking, yeah. He'd come to the events and he wouldn't understand the concept because of our age difference. So it really brought a rift between us. So eventually, I'd become independent also because of all the hosting. So we just.
Wacha sasa turudi kwa the main part, of course, the showbiz part of you.
Yeah.
Uliingiaje kwa showbiz?
It started with Changes. It's a club I used to go to and hang out a lot. Yeah. And then so the manager Changes. He said, "You have a lot of hype. Unaleta hype mingi. How about I give you a night?"
Like the fact that your party life yako,
party life.
Mpaka umejulikana mpaka akakuja akakwambia si unaweza
nikupe night yako midweek Wednesday, we call it Vogue Wednesday. And we put I had my photos, my lingerie photos, and we put that on the poster to bring people. And then when people come, interact with them, play some games and stuff like that, just like a whole hype thing, and then it became such a huge thing. Like it eventually became, now I got more gigs. I was doing about 2 gigs a week, permanent, and then hosting. Now
Still at changes at different places.
I eventually moved to G Sky, which is in Westland still, and then also got Seville. So those were permanent jobs. Like I was literally there every Wednesday and every Saturday.
And at this time, you were, of course, mingling with the who's.
Yeah. All the celebrities, they used to come to my show. Like they used to come promote if they have a new single and whatever. Yeah.
Were you making money?
I was making money. Yeah.
Good money.
Yeah. I actually started out at like 5K.
5K at the time.
Yeah, and it went all the way up. Like
which year was this?
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Okay, and sasa kutoka na hizo gigs zenye ulikuwa unapata, ulikuwa unaweza maintain Nairobi.
Yeah.
Of course, with hosting those events, lazima kukula, I'm sure uko na shida, like sikule unaenda kufanya job, si unapewa food.
I was given drinks for myself, my crew, and then even to
you had a crew.
Yeah, I definitely had to have a crew because that's the hype team.
How many were you?
We were about almost 15.
15?
Yeah. It was me, my DJ, and then now our crew.
Our crew.
Yeah.
Oh, your crew. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Ulika kwa hiyo hosting, and then ukaendaje?
I did host.
Watu wengi I'm sure online they wanakujua kutokana na zile, apart from of course the events.
Yeah.
Wanakujua na zile pictures of Pulse.
Yeah.
Those pictures are still online to this very day.
Yeah.
So
those are the ones they used to use for the posters now to hype so people can.
And that photo shoot you nani ali
it's Buo Art, obviously. Like Buo is the one who used to bring every girl into the game. Yeah, his photography skills were
top.
So like the first time like when I started getting a famous kidogo, I'm not sure, but somebody close to me, they went behind my back, and then one moment I'm getting a call, and obviously I'm still married at this point. And apparently it was all over the internet this girl is spreading HIV in Nairobi. Yeah. It was like overnight, and it was all over like the internet. So we teamed up with Gafla and we went and did a test. Imagine. Just to shut people up. And then from there, Buo contacted me and he was like, come for a photo shoot.
Or like he didn't charge you?
Yeah. My first shoot, he didn't charge me at all. So I come for a photo shoot. So I told him, I want this hype to die down kwanza. Like, I'm interested. I know you're a good photographer. I want this hype to die down. Kaniambia, no. Take advantage while bado kuna hii and you come for the shoot. So I went and did my first shoot with him, and obviously the photos were
good.
Yeah, kabisa. That brought now all the attention. Now people wanted to meet me. People wanted me to attend the events. Like, every event we'd go to, there'd be cameras there. They just wanted to make sure they have a picture. Yeah. And me, I was enjoying it. Like,
and at this time, your dad and your siblings wana reactaje kuju sasa wameona kwa famous, unafanya magigs Nairobi?
So with my dad, he used to send me every time he'd see my picture on the paper. He didn't even care what they were writing about. He'd just send it to me. Like,
wanasema
I'm excited. I'm excited. And then my siblings, they eventually got into the limelight now through me. Like.
Okay. Is it your sister or what's her name? Francine.
Francine. She eventually went to also host her own shows.
Because I remember around that time, you see that Chettle name, mostly pia kuna ma gigs nimeona mko pamoja, mapicha nini. So watu pia wanamjua kivyake.
I brought them into the life, and
So now your marriage imeenda, mzae ameleta shida, unatembea na watu huko nje
kama like too much. This is like, you're my wife, I expect you to behave a certain way. So pia mi ikaanza kuni depress kwa relationship. Like, I feel like I'm so young, I want to do this. Like, this is fun for me. And you want me to be in a skirt suit, you know, following you to body. Actually used to work for his company, used to do sales for his company. So like I was like, this trophy wife thing, like it has its perks, but then also like I felt kind of caged because I couldn't do what other girls my age were doing. Like I wanted to have that freedom to party till morning, and
of course at the time you're still young. Ulikuwa umefika 20 sasa by the time.
Yeah, almost 20 there. Almost 20. Yeah.
Okay, and okay, now mume split na your husband.
Yeah.
Was it like marriage like legal?
It was actually, yeah, for real.
There was a certificate.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys went through the whole divorce thing in court?
No, it was annulled because like we were like, okay.
Oh, your time when mumeamua, okay.
We were together, then we had finalized, kila tuna family, everything, but then the relationship fell apart. So the marriage wasn't like long enough to be concluded as a divorce. So it was just
but there was a certificate.
Yeah, definitely I was married to him. Okay,
now he's out of the picture.
Yeah.
Walk me through what followed next now. Unaanza ukaanza ku host my events.
Now I'm living the life, literally. You know.
You're staying by yourself, or you had roommates?
I didn't even move far from him. Nilikuwa tu lavi bado.
Around hapo tu.
Yeah, I had like my one bedroom. He had got me a Subaru, but then when I left
things fell apart, he took it.
I left it with him, and then I had another car.
Was it in your name? That Subaru?
No.
His?
Yeah. Then I got another car.
You bought it?
Yeah. Like I made very good connections, by the way. So like.
So was it like a gift?
It was a gift. I was gifted a car. Like it was in my name, Kilakitu. I have my own apartment. I have my kakat over there. I have fame.
Gigs are coming.
Gigs are coming. Money is coming. Yeah. You know, like we're partying every night. Like the high life. Life was now literally everything.
You're living it.
Everything you could have ever dreamed of. Like at that age, I had it. I was living it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot. Now, this life, you said your dad was excited.
Yeah, he used to even come to Nairobi, comes to my shows and stuff. He was very supportive.
Did he have a problem?
No.
Your siblings?
My siblings, they were all benefiting, so why would they have a problem?
Oh. Did you like after the marriage now imeisha?
Yeah.
Ulirudi kudate mtu mwingine ama ulikuwa tu sasa ni sherehe throughout?
Yeah, I did have like relationships, but there was nothing really serious. Yeah. With
public figures, or just random people?
Yeah, like some bigwigs too. I don't really want to mention them, like for the sake of their privacy. But yeah, like the movers and shakers in the industry, I was definitely involved with them. I wouldn't know at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they still hold it down somehow. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So now the drugs part.
Yeah.
Ulikumpata sasa mpaka plug wa kukuletea.
I was hooked.
Ama wewe ndio ulikuwa unamtafuta?
I'd even give it had reached a point where I'd given my drug dealer my car.
Kulipia.
Yeah, like
so on credit.
Yeah, so like I can just get drugs whenever and they keep my car. Yeah.
Ukipata dogo unalipa
gari. No, like
ilienda.
No. In the sense that they were to pay weekly, like for the car. But because I was so hooked, literally I would just take drugs as a payment.
So they keep the car, unaitishanga tu nipatie.
Yeah. Later, yeah.
Oh, okay. And this time umesema ni cocaine na
pills, ecstasy pills. Yeah. So like a gram is about 5,000 at that time, and a pill is about 1,000, 1,500. Just one pill.
And so, you did that daily,
almost daily. Yeah, and then also I was buying for my friends, Mbogi.
When lazima utake care of the Mbogi.
Yeah, because you know, like I said, we used to go as a crew, so you need everybody to be on your level. So like we all need to be high. So ilikuwa kama hesabu ya +1 - 1, because now you're here hosting gigs, making money, and then it all goes down. In and out, and then even my car, it's so cool. Like it just became a huge mess in the end.
Your pedi now eventually kept your car. Ama what happened to the car?
I had to sell it. Yeah.
Na deni yake sasa? Ama ilibidi mwambie acha niuze alafu I split the difference?
No, I sold the car because I ended up like back on my bills and everything. So I sold the car, and then I ended up using, instead of even getting another car, investing the money, because it was about $1 million. I ended up using like all of that on drugs and like I just
finance the expensive habit.
I blew through all that money, just thinking, you know, like these chances they'll always come back. Yeah.
And pia at this point gigs bado zinakuja tu.
Yeah.
Ama zilifika mahali zikaacha.
Ilifika point where literally I'd fallen out with my entire circle of friends,
including the guy mwenye alikuwa
even my own
changes.
DJ. Yeah, even my DJ who we started from scratch. You know, Evolve, the one who got shot. Yeah, like I fell out with everyone.
Because of now walikuwa wameona sasa umekuwa moto akotea mbali ama nini?
No,
ama was it money issues or?
Not really. I was dating someone, like I told you, I was dating someone in the industry, and when we fell out, his power, he obviously used his power over my brand. And I had a
so like gigs zilikuwa msipatie huyo?
Yeah, ama when the DJ, okay, yeah, akiniambia, if I tell him, you know, let's go check out Galileo's, let's go check out this place, like they play me. So if I have an idea for a new place, they'll go do it.
But they won't involve you? They
won't involve me. So literally in the end I was just left na mashida zangu and my addictions and
samani chapa imeanza kuisha.
Yeah.
Gigs zimeanza kukauka.
Nyumba wamekuja wamechukua vitu.
Sasa ulikuwa unaishiaje? Ama uli move in kwa nani sasa ndo?
So just when I'm down on my luck kabisa, one friend helped me get a furnished apartment for a short period of time. Alafu nikapata Nairobi Diaries.
Okay, before that, let's go back kidogo tu acha nikurudishe nyuma kwa the dark side of fame.
Yeah.
Apart from now the drugs,
the addiction, yeah,
and the parties and whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe nisaidie ku clarify.
Yeah.
First, ulitokea fame yako ilikuja wakati historia ya socialite haikuwa imeshika.
Ilikuwa hosting,
ndio inaanza nini.
Yeah.
All this let me ask you directly.
Yeah.
Wacha nisiwa mention, but socialites wenye watu wanajua.
Yeah.
Walikuwa pia mnajuana at that time?
Yeah, obviously we all knew each other. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have the same photographer.
So mlikuwa mnajuana.
Yeah.
Na is it true? Because you know people talk.
Yeah.
And a lot of things people speculate, wanasemanga sijui our socialites sijui wanafanya nini.
Yeah.
Is it true about what is being said at the socialites sijui they are sex workers wanaficha hiyo hosting and events, but behind the scenes there is an actual job that they're doing, like my event, fame ni kupiga seti kuleta customer. Is it true? How true is that?
Well, what I can tell you is when you're in that position, the limelight, and you have a lot of people wanting to meet you, you'd have offers like people would offer to fly you to Mombasa for the weekend. Could either be for your company or it could be for sex. Yeah. So like you have some people who are actually upfront and they'll DM you. You have some people who will use a middleman to look for you, and they'll be like, they'll be like, okay, 50K for a night. Yeah. So now, okay, najua mademu wengi upata hizo offer. So whether mtu anachagua to take it or not, now that's up to an individual. But definitely I can say like those offers, I mean, they definitely do come up. Yeah.
Did you ever do it?
Me?
As you said,
yeah,
the offers came.
Yeah. There's some deals were just too good to be true. Like, why would I lie? Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I was young anyway, so for me, it
And
wasn't like...
you needed to finance the lifestyle.
And I wanted to, like, yeah, someone's like, oh, you can even come with your friends. I'll pay for your flights, come to Mombasa, pay for your villa, pay for the... Back then, it's not like right now. Like, back then, guys used to ball. They really used to ball, yeah.
Okay. So, tulifika pali best yako akakuhost. Ama after sasa drugs ndio hizo zimetake over.
Yeah.
Do imeanza kupungua.
Best yangu alikuwa ananihost nini like, but nilikuja kurealize kumbe hata behind the scenes hata kumbe sina marafiki.
Kwa nini? Alikufanya nini huyu rafiki yako? Like okay, now wewe uli request uende kwake?
Yeah.
Ama yeye ndo alikwambia kuja nikusaidie?
Both times that I stayed with chicks, they're like, come. Yeah, if you come, help you out.
So
it's not over, don't give up. You know, like...
Intention ilikuwa nini yeye kukwambia kuja?
Kunisoma,
were they like genuinely to help?
No, they just wanted to, like, they were happy about my downfall because...
Wanakuja confirm ndo wapeleke udako.
Yeah, like it was more about like, okay, and then since I was still doing Nairobi Diaries, so like when I leave, I'm going to shoot. Ni kama wanasikia wivu kiplani, so they find a way, like a small issue, and you know, hakuna kitu mbaya kama mtu kukwambia kukufukuza, like toka, just take your things, go, I don't want to see you here.
Aya, wacha turudi nyuma tena kidogo. Umemention Nairobi Diaries. How did that happen? Like, how did you get to Nairobi Diaries?
They contacted me, the manager, Janet, the producer, I'm sorry. Yeah, Janet, she contacted me directly. Yeah.
Nakwambia kuna gig hapa.
She said, yeah, no, I'd already known about Nairobi Diaries because Petrol and Vera were already on season 1 and 2. So I joined in season 3.
Season 3?
Yeah.
The pay, was it good?
The pay was good, yeah.
Like how much?
It was about
30,000
per episode.
Per episode.
Yeah. And also, if they rerun it, they pay also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many episodes did you appear?
I only did about 4 because also my situation became tricky in Nairobi, so I had to move back because I couldn't get a place to stay anymore.
What year was this?
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2016 I'd already joined Nairobi Diaries, but things weren't going well for me. And then after that, by the end of 2016, I'd already moved back home. And so they did...
End of 2016?
Yeah, end of 2016. So my last event was at Simba Village for Jamhuri Day party. And it was like a welcome home kind of thing.
Here in Eldoret?
Yeah. And that was it for me. Even though I was out completely now. Okay,
so now umetoka Nairobi, umekuja Eldoret. Unaenda home direct kwa your dad?
Yeah, to my dad's place, yeah.
Okay, for how long were you there?
I was there for about 3 months. Then I went to stay with my grandmother. And
at this time, mambo ya the drugs, cocaine, the addiction, ukoaje sayo?
I was definitely like in a state of oblivion because I was trying to adjust to what the fuck just happened to my life, like, and I was so hopeful that like something would happen, or like maybe my connections and my contacts, maybe somebody would call me back and like be like, nah.
From when you mnajuana,
yeah, exactly. I was like, maybe somebody will call me back. So it's like I'd stay in communication with people, but then
they never call.
Yeah. It'd just be brief encounters. Like maybe I'll come for the weekend, but then nothing really moves on from them. Like.
And the whole time just after you landed in Eldoret, ulikuwa bado unatumia hizo drugs ama
sasa
ilibidi sasa
Yeah, I had to.
Were you doing any kind of work ama any job? And
no. You have to like picture this, yeah? Literally from high school to Kole to Limelight, and then all this lifestyle. So mimi sina work experience, I literally
Na
only know.
kole yenyewe ulimaliza?
Yeah, I did. I completed my diploma. So like literally, I didn't know. Like I didn't know what to do with myself, you know. And then my family started looking at me differently.
Like a failure.
Yeah, like a burden, like so. And mind you, this is even before I have daughters.
We'll get there.
Yeah, but
now,
like they're already like okay, now sasa umerudi kufanya like watu wa Nairobi kwa nini?
Na hiyo muda yote ulikuwa Nairobi. Sasa umekuja nyumbani na wameanza like ni kama wanaona huyu ni mzigo. Na ukiwa Nairobi, what was the relationship like before you came to Nairobi?
See, they used to praise me. I used to send them money.
So when the money ran out, wakaona umekuwa mzigo.
Yeah, like what's this now? Like, and then the newspaper did like a ranking of socialites, and I was like the last one. Yeah.
They had an issue with that.
Yeah, they're like.
Fame imeanza kuisha.
Yeah, fame imeisha. You're back home. You don't have like you had a car. You had to do. You know, like they're just all there. Like so now what will you do? You know. You can't just sit around. And me, I'm also like trying to adjust from this shift. So even me mentally, I'm, you know, so.
So you said you ulika kwa your dad 3 months.
Yeah.
Then ukaenda kwa your grandma.
Yeah.
At this time, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Just staying with grandma.
Yeah.
And grandma alikureceive aje?
My grandmother, God rest her soul, like she always supported me. Yeah, she hakuwa na issue at all.
Alikukaribisha tu akasema.
Yeah, she's like, but then obviously the other family members and they didn't. They
had an issue.
They had an issue.
And grandma didn't ask you about kule umekuwa ama nini umepitia? Yeye alikukaribisha tu.
Yeah, she just she welcomed me, and she was also getting quite old and stuff. So I had very little savings in my equity, and able to, I got up, I left, I went to Mombasa.
So you're back in Eldoret?
Yeah.
3 months kwa your dad?
Yeah.
Kwa your grandma ulikaa muda gani?
Another maybe 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
Then off to Mombasa?
Yeah.
Mombasa umeenda kwa nani sasa?
I stayed at a backpackers.
Oh.
Yeah.
But now you needed now to like pay for. Ama ilikuwa free mtu
alikuwa? No. I had to pay for it, but I actually ended up in debt over there. But
what were you doing in Mombasa now? Ndio wewe umeland Mombasa. Okay, unafanya nini sasa? Like ama ulienda tu kuona ocean?
No, obviously, like say, you know, now my expertise, mostly the experience I had was with entertainment. And so I was trying to find something along that avenue, but it's not really that easy. And then also to explain what happened with Nairobi, what happened with this and that, like, but Mombasa is very chill. A lot of people just like mind their business. And then also I was pregnant with my first child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were dating ama?
No. Yeah.
So now you're in Mombasa, you're pregnant.
No money.
No money.
No job.
So how are you surviving exactly? Ulikuwa hakuona urudi nyumbani like wacha turudi tu home?
For me, like I told you, like I started running away at an early age. Like for me, going home was like, what am I going to do? Because if they look at me in a way that makes me feel bad, then I'd rather be around like strangers and figure out what I'm going to do.
You're in Mombasa, you're pregnant. Of course now you need to eat.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unakulaje? Ulikuwa unasurviveaje? Ama bado ulikuwa na savings zilikuwa zinaku?
Like at least some good friends that used to support me, you know.
In Mombasa?
No, from even abroad. Yeah.
They used to send you money?
Yeah. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, no.
Were there things you did that earned you money while in Mombasa?
No.
So you're just surviving?
Yeah.
For how long were you in Mombasa?
About 7 months.
Okay, and then what happened next?
I came
back to Nairobi or
I came back to Nairobi, and I stayed with a friend in South Sea. Yeah.
For how long?
I stayed with him for about a month, and then I ended up having my baby at his house.
At his house?
Yeah.
You said his house, so it was a guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a good friend. You know, there's some good men out there.
Unaweza mtaja tu? Unaweza mtaja mpatie shout out? Alexa.
Yeah, for sure. Byron, like, he's an amazing lawyer and an amazing friend, and obviously I'm so grateful.
Okay, now umekuja back to Nairobi, umezaa.
Yeah.
The baby daddy, ako in the picture, are you in contact?
No.
Alijua uko na mimba?
Yeah.
And?
Well, he has another family, so really couldn't.
Kwani mtu alikuwa ana date ama alikuwa ameoa ama?
Ameoa.
Alikuwa
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're at your friend's place in South Sea.
Yeah.
How long are you there with your baby?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Then back to Eldoret.
Yeah.
Ama, where did you go to?
I came back to Eldoret now.
Home.
Yeah.
For your dad.
Yeah, again.
His reaction?
You know, like my dad. Okay, my dad will always be my dad, but his wife and whatever. Now she's like, now we got our kids. Now she's brought her kid. Like, you know.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
From the beginning, you've mentioned your dad. You've mentioned your siblings.
Yeah.
So now, like, wacha turudi nyuma kidogo.
Yeah.
Uko na siblings wangapi?
I have a lot of step siblings. Yeah.
I've not heard you mention your mom.
No, my mom is not in the picture.
At all?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to elaborate?
No, not really. Yeah. She's just somebody who isn't dead. Yeah.
She's still alive?
She's still alive.
You have ever met her?
I know her.
You know her?
Yeah.
You've met?
Yeah.
And?
She's a bitch.
Oh, why would you call her that?
Because literally I have, apart from my idea of motherhood, I don't have any mother figure that I can say I can look up to, or honestly, like, say, it was just my grandmother for me.
So as you were growing up,
yeah,
you grew up at your grandmother's? Or with your
my dad, grandmother. So
and at this point, where was your mom?
Living her life, I don't know.
Here in Eldoret, here in Kenya, in Nairobi?
In Kenya, Nairobi, I don't know. Like, she was living her freaking life. Like.
Okay. And your dad at this time had remarried?
Yeah.
So your mom and dad, it's just you?
Yeah, I'm the only child.
And kina Francine na wengine?
They're my step siblings. I have younger step siblings. They have older ones. Kina Francine are my older siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from my dad's first wife.
Or your dad had another wife?
His first wife.
His first wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you're back in Eldoret.
Yeah.
With a baby. Dad amekukaribisha tena vile amezoea kukukaribisha.
Yeah.
Talk to me now, around that time, what is going on now in your life?
So now,
now the baby in the picture.
Now I have my baby, and I'm trying to, like, at least put after these clubs I can host or whatever. Trying, you know, just still trying to get back on my feet. And this is now 2018, and you know, it's not easy. Like, with a child, and you're still trying to live this nightlife. So it's like, who look after the kid and the crazy hours and all that. So I literally tried, like.
So you now umeenda kuanza kutafuta gigs za LD.
Yeah.
Na mtoye na baki na nani?
Home sasa.
Na the stepmom.
Yeah.
She was cool with that?
No. No, of course not. Yeah.
And how was your relationship with your stepmom? Was it
It was good, like when I was sending them money and everything, but like obviously after
when things fell apart,
everybody in my family changed their attitude towards me, and it even worsened when I had a baby. Yeah.
Okay, did you get these gigs in Eldoret?
No, literally, I'd just be just like hustling in the club now. There's this
like doing what?
There's this method of whereby if I'm in the club and guys buy me drinks, I can take those drinks back to the counter
and get the money.
That's now where I'd fikat now.
And
from hosting to now just
hustling around,
hustling in the club.
Of course, when a guy buys you a drink and unexpected kitu in exchange.
Yeah.
Did they ever demand for something in exchange for those drinks?
Obviously, there were tough nights where there's guys who would get so aggressive, like throw a drink in your face, or call security, tow you, kama ataki, kama GP, and stuff like that. But like, fortunately for me, I'm good company. So you can actually sit and enjoy a drink with me, and at the end say, "Hey, can we meet again?" and stuff like that. Or, yeah. Okay. It's not easy. Like for the girls who know that kind of life, they know it. But like at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do.
I hear you. Yeah. Okay, so now una hustle kwa club.
Yeah.
Do haikuji vile ulikuwa unatarajia?
It's like literally the money I'm making is for diapers. Like I'm just losing my mind, you know.
And was your dad helping?
Like, yeah, he would support here and there, but also he has his kids, you know. Yeah.
So now your dad and your stepmom wamesema wacha mtoi waishia.
Yeah.
Unaishia wapi sasa? Na hapo ni home.
Kujipanga, si am an adult.
Mbona walikwambia hivyo na mtoi ni mdogo? How old was the baby at that time?
When I left Anna, she was about 1 year. Yeah.
And where did you go to?
I stayed like friends, from one friend to another. Like, it was just crazy. It was really crazy. I was like,
walikuita walikwambia kuja tukae ama wewe like ulikuwa unatoa acha nikae hapa kidogo?
Yeah, so you know LD is my hometown. So obviously
you have friends.
I have so many people I know. But like it was very hard, you know, that's stigma. Everybody, I was like one of the few people to ever make it so big at that time from Eldoret. So that stigma, a lot of people saying, "Guy, near squeezy," and now like I didn't have my cocaine or whatever, so I just started drinking.
So now
and hustling in the club.
In Eldoret, at any time, did you ever like do the drugs or anything?
No, just now alcohol. I just got like I just nilianza tu kulewa and the club and
Niju haukutaka ama juu haukupata access?
Actually, I couldn't afford it.
Okay, but it was available.
At that time, I didn't even ask. Yeah.
So now you umeenda kuishi kwa one friend to another, one friend to another.
It's like couch hopping. Yeah.
Ukienda kwa one friend ulikuwa unakaa for how long? Ama like today you're here, tomorrow there?
Yeah, like about ikienda sana maybe 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
And at this time, what were you doing like in terms of income? Ulikuwa na kitu yote ulikuwa unafanya?
Like I told you, I was just hustling in the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hao wanaume walikuwa wanakupatia pesa ama like ni kwenda tu ku vibe, ku drinks and that?
Yeah, when I get the drinks, I swap them. Yeah. New Janjachi club, it's a different world. Compared to what I was doing in Nairobi, this was just
haiko as wild as Nairobi ama?
It wasn't hype. There was nothing glamorous about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na mtoto sasa alibaki na your stepmom. Alikuwa anaishi aje? Ulikuwa unarudi kumuona, kumtembelea?
Yeah, nilikuwa naenda kumuona. Yeah.
Au kuzuia access?
No. Nilikuwa naenda kumuona but it really like it just used to break my heart like because I couldn't figure out like when I try to communicate with my family and ask them like for some support to help me at least get a place, get you know, on my feet or start a small business, everyone would just say, you know, you're an adult. Figure your stuff out. We have our things going on. Yeah. So I was very disappointed.
Even your dad?
Yeah, even my dad, because he was like, no, me, I have like small kids. Like, what do you really want me to do? Yeah, like.
Awangewacha like ukae home, but ndio unaweza enda kuhustle kutafuta shughuli ya kufanya, but ukae home ndo at least ule mtoto.
That was not in anybody's plan. Yeah.
And at this point now, umetoka nyumbani, you're house hopping from one friend to another.
Yeah.
Were you in contact with your dad?
Yeah, I'd pass by his office. Sometimes I'd even sleep in his car. Yeah.
He would let you do that?
Yeah.
Angeamua hata kulipia hata single room mahali?
No, I don't know why, but nobody ever helped me.
Ama aliogopa stepmom ataleta shida?
Yeah, everything, he's just like programmed to his wife. I don't know, he's one of those people.
So, okay. For how long did you like house hop? And how are you eating? How are you?
I'm telling you, this is survival, my friend. Like, there's a time I went without a phone for 6 months. It will see you when you see me. Yeah.
Na ulikuwa unakaa kwa best tu?
Nilikuwa naishika chokora. Like survival too, you know, like if I wouldn't even walk around, maybe a small bag. But like if you stay at
bag ilikuwa imebeba nini sasa, nguo za kuchange?
Nguo za kuchange, yeah. Like,
and kuna time uliwahi kosa pahali ya kukaa kabisa?
Yeah, there's times like it's reached morning and I have nowhere to go. Club inafungwa.
So where do you go?
LD, we have this place called Mangula. So it's like a place where a lot of lost my youth wamepotea. They go there, they chill, they smoke.
Yeah, najua Mangula.
Yeah, they smoke weed and stuff. So I chill there paka ifike masaa ya club tena.
When you went there for the first time, hawakuona uni babi huyu?
Nah, like my nature is so real, man. Like me, I get along with anyone, I fit in anywhere. Yeah.
Walikukaribisha tu
kabisa, like kwanza walikuwa tu wanaelewa situation. In fact, they really came to hate my family. They hated my family to the point that they said tukiona babako kwa street tunamtunga visu.
Why, of course, juu waliuliza
like,
what happened, story yako ni gani?
Yeah, like what's up with your family situation and like
mbona wakusaidii?
Yeah, no, like wanaona na struggle like for real. Na si ati mimi mjinga and whatever. So like,
for how long were you at that Mangula place?
For about 2 years.
2 years?
No, not 2 years, 1 year.
1 year.
After, because nimeacha Anna, sasa she's 1 year. So 1 year.
Anna is your daughter?
Yeah, my firstborn. So 1 year, nimekuwa tu up and down. So nakwambia I went about 6 months without a phone kabisa. Just like in another world, completely shut from.
So now, uko pale Mangula, na hao mabeste.
Yeah.
Mlikuwa mnalala wapi? Na mlikuwa mnakula aje? Juu ile Mangula mimi naijua. Ni place tu watu wana survive tu kwa neema ya Mungu.
Si ndio nakwambia. So like that's like if you at least you've made your maybe your hustle your 200 300.
Mnagawana.
No, yeah, mnashikana mnakula pamoja.
So wewe ulikuwa una earn ukiwa hapo?
See, in the club.
In the club?
Yeah.
Whatever you get?
Yeah, then if I don't get a place to stay, I just go chill there. Paka it's time again it's a circle. I thought you lose track of the days.
See, it was tiresome. Like now, you have to go to the club, fanya vitu unafanya, urudi Mangula.
Ama you get a place to spend at least.
That is if you have money. Ama mtu anakuwa anakuita.
Maybe so the way you can meet up with your friends, alafu you go to one place or something. But if that, and then you can hang out there maybe 2-3 days, but you know huwezi kaa kwa mtu sana.
Was there a point where men walikuwa wanakwambia twende na wewe?
Yeah, obviously, but like
was there a point that you accepted that offer?
Yeah, if like the like, okay, let's go, I can cook for you, Nini, get a place to change, at least shower, relax. There are some nice guys. Yeah. And the other guys were like, neza kuchukulia room, maybe. Like the sympathetic guys.
Okay, apart from what I'm asking is, apart from wale, of course kuna wale wazuri wenye walikuja.
Alafu unajua ni club, so kuna wale pia wako like how much, and one thing by this, sijaipea mtu amount to sleep with me.
So literally ulikuwa kwa street to like kabisa.
Yeah, kabisa.
For how long was this?
Over 6 months.
And then after the 6 months, where did you move to?
Sasa, this is how I reconnected with my baby daddy now, Baba Africa.
Africa is
my second.
The second.
Yeah. So ilikuwa imefika point. This club maneno street life is gotten into my head. I'm walking in the like natoka Langa, natembea towards town. It's like 3 in the morning. So my baby daddy anafanyanga patrol. So sijui kani Mungu hiyo siku.
He's a cop.
He works with security.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's God that day, but like they saw me on the road. And then when they stopped the car, like, that's Vanessa, ni mtoto wa Mike. And I was just
alikuwa mnajuana like from before?
Yeah, he's a family friend.
Oh, okay.
So I was hysterical. They like get into the car, like first of all it's raining. What are you doing in the street? It's 2 in the morning, and I'm just crying. I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. Like, kama umeamua, this is my life, then leave me alone and stuff like that. And they forced me into the car. They gave me jaba and they were like, cool down first. Okay, what's up?
Walikuwa ngapi kwa gari?
Walikuwa 3. They were like, what's up? Nikakaa nao paka morning, wakifanya patrol zao. And then now minor. He was like, you know, your dad is my friend.
Minor is your baby daddy?
Yeah, your dad is my friend. I have a bar with some accommodation. I'm giving you one of the rooms.
Free of charge?
Yeah, because you're your family. You stay there, get your stuff together, hustle, go see your daughter. It niko karibu na home, West Indies. Yeah, so it's actually a walking distance from home. So it's like, I didn't know, this is how I can support you. So over the upcoming now year, I started at least to get things back together, get my head back together, because now nimepata at least somewhere, you know, at least something
better than where you are,
than just being in the streets and just surviving. So we got close over time. We started dating now, and then we used to go pick my daughter. We go out, you know, like
Anna, the first daughter.
And then so our relationship grew, and we ended up now having our daughter.
And when you started dating him, you were living together? Ama ulikuwa nakaa hiyo place?
Nilikuwa nakaa hiyo place yake, hiyo bar yake. So I was staying there, we were dating, then we got close. We started spending now like every day together. Started traveling.
You moved in together?
Yeah, then we eventually, he said now, they have property, so much property. So it's like, now let's just move to one of our houses. Not to issue.
And what year was this?
Now this is 2019. Yeah.
Now you're in a relationship. Sahi mtoto amezaliwa at that time?
So yes, tumeishi, tumegrow, I'm pregnant, we're together. At least like hata social media waliona nimerudi, but you know hao ni nani? Vanessa ndo huyu, kumbe ako LD and he's settled. They called him so many bad names.
What waliona who called him? Your fans? Blogs. Akona rasta fulani.
Akona rasta fulani. Kumbe ako Eldoret, akona rasta fulani huko. Ameamua.
According to them walikuwa wanaona huyo mwechapa.
Exactly. That's it, like that. And then, you know, they used to put him in a bad light, but he didn't care.
And at this time, again, your dad anajua vile mambo inaendelea. Anajua kuna mtoto anakuja tena. and you're in contact.
Yeah.
And what's like an react aje? Like, does he reach out? How are you faring?
Yeah, like, yeah, he used to just check on me, I guess.
And at this point, where's your grandma?
She had passed away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earlier you mentioned the family members.
Yeah.
Starting from your stepmom to the others.
Yeah.
Walikuwa tayari wameanza kukutenga.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They want nothing to do with you.
When I just came back from Nairobi, that was, yeah.
When your grandma was alive, bado ilikuwa tu na hiyo bad blood.
Yeah, and there's nothing she could do because she was old and she was sick. So like, even if she said, you stay with me, because my grandmother kuna vile, there's no way she would have ever kicked me out.
Na grandma
or angesikia ati I'm in the streets, angekuwa na money. There's no way. Yeah.
And your grandma ni mama ya dad?
No.
Mama ya your mom?
Yeah, she's my maternal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now the baby's here.
Yeah.
Second baby.
Yeah.
How's life with?
Now I'm a housewife, but I'm happy. You know, I'm content and all this.
You're no longer on the streets.
Yeah, no longer on the streets.
There's
food, there's
shelter.
a roof over my head. Yeah, and then I have my new bundle of joy apple. But now, watu naombea yao, they're like, mtoto ni wa mwindi because of her hair. But like that's not your baby. That's an Indian baby. Look at the hair, and it got.
Wanachota baby daddy. Sasa.
Yeah. Like what do people just don't like? It's like they prefer to see me in the streets than see me happy. Because now when I'm happy, then they start meddling again.
And who are these people who are telling baby daddy, "Hey, mtoto ni muindi"?
See, now his close knit company.
Friends.
Yeah. So me again, I packed up. And I left.
Left to where?
To my friends again.
And your baby?
She stayed with him.
And you're okay with that? Like, yendo alisema mtoto akae wewe uende ama?
Yeah, because I wasn't like in a financial place to really take the child with me, and obviously I can't take another child home again. Yeah, and so for him,
already stepmama shalta shida huko.
Yeah. So for him it was better. Like, okay, you know what? Like if we can't be together, yeah. So at first, a lot of family members, sasa ndo wakatena wanarudi, they're trying to get involved and whatever.
Do what?
Like just bringing propaganda, like.
About you? About
me, yeah. Claiming that I'm the one who's irresponsible and all my addictions and things like that. And so
mbona wangeamua kukusaidia basi kama walikuwa wameona hiyo addiction?
I know. I asked that till today. Like, what was the need in seeing me suffer? Like, who benefited from all this? And you know, I'm dealing with public ridicule and I'm dealing with personal ridicule. So for me,
like unapigwa both sides,
and I have nobody. Then my grandmother's gone and me and my dad, we grew apart, and I have daughters now, and I'm just like what is going on?
So when your family now wanakuja tena ati wanaanza instead of kukusaidia wanaanza kusema ati like they're pointing fingers, wendo mbaya,
like yeah. Like,
at this point now na ushatoka kwa baby daddy, mtoto wa pili ndio huyo umemwacha huko.
Yeah.
So now you go to a friend's place.
Yeah.
Who friend alikureceive aje?
So like this is the thing with chicks, you know. At first it's always good. So we shika a joint place, you know. And then after some time, and I've already paid half the rent. After some time, at some party she starts an issue, and then
issue about what?
Like just drama, you know, chicks and drama, obviously over guys. Yeah. So feeling that she's not getting enough attention. Me, when I come back to the house, naambiwa na mama wa duka, actually your bag is here.
Kule mnakaa joint place, mmerent pamoja.
Yeah.
Unafika mama wa duka unamwambia, "Eh, bag yako imeletwa hapa."
Iko hapa ndio, by the way. Na nimelipa na hiyo nyumba.
Hako kurudishia do yako?
Hata. Nothing.
Like sasa yeye aliona kama unamwibia maboys.
Sinyojo madem tu. Yani
Ama
that's like the penye niliweka full stop with
aliona ati wewe ulikuwa famous, so obviously attention inatoka kwake inakuja kwako.
Yeah, stuff like that, like
mbona angekuface akwambie directly I want to go my way?
I don't even know, like why people are like that, why women are like that.
Okay, so now bag yako imetupwa nje. Where do you go to from there?
So I end up in now Chepkoila, with now all the Kales over there. You know, but actually they're very welcoming towards me. And
did you know anyone at the time around that place? Chepkoila?
No, I was introduced to by my friends. Yeah, and I ended up feeling very welcome over there.
Kuna mtu alikureceive akasema kuja ukaange na mimi?
Yeah, kabisa, yeah. And so I've been there for about the last maybe 3 years. Yeah, I stayed there until I eventually got on my feet, and my friend, a good friend of mine from Nairobi, hakuwahi nisahau. Yeah.
Okay.
So I ended up getting my place now. At least a nice small place for me. At least I can call it my own. And then I started now managing this bar that we've been to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and now hapo tu mdogo slowly now until we came to meet up and yeah, but like
it's in ile place tulienda school.
Yeah, so it's been
the whole time when you umefika Chep sasa, kuna anything unafanya kukuando, because these are people ndio ni strangers but wamekukaribisha na kuna kitu chochote unafanya
I'm still doing sales. There's
at that place?
No, at that place.
Where?
I do sales for a solar company. And that brings me money. And also from that place also. Helping with the management and everything. And then also I told you I had a friend in Nairobi. Mwenye amekuwa akipata clients wake ananisukumia, and it's been good. It's helped me.
At least keep afloat kidogo.
It's been a journey. It's been quite a journey, but you see, because of all the stress and depression, I really haven't been at my best. Up to a point where I had an early delivery. Now my 3rd daughter.
With the same guy or different?
No, different. Yeah, it's crazy. 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. Anyway. So my 3rd
someone you were dating, Ama?
Yeah, someone I was dating very close to. Yeah, and I was pregnant. I was 6 months. And when we were leaving job, yeah, the road was so bad. We had an accident na piki. So the next day, I pains. You know, I was healthy. I was going to clinic. Everything was okay. The next day, I couldn't even sit upright. And so, you know, now I've got my place, Mimi. At least things are starting to look up. I have a 3rd child on the way. You know, at least you know, and like things are starting to look up. Then there,
you had
my baby, and another one tena kwa nyumba. And then I was so surprised. Like,
was the guy there?
Yeah. Literally, like he was in shock. And she was perfectly healthy. She was just 6 months old. We went to hospital, of course. And now that's hizi issues zote like nimepitia with my firstborn, my secondborn, my family. Hey, nothing can compare to seeing your child kwa incubator, you know. And there's nothing you can do. So she was in there for 5 days. And I used to go, like, you know, you have to go feed, change her and stuff like that. So I used to go there and I used to cry mpaka sioni kenye nafanya. Like, that really messed with me. And it was like the last point where I decided, Kweli, in this world, you're alone. Because I think it's only my dad and now my partner at the time. They're the only people who came to see me. For like the entire week I was in hospital. And after 5 days, the doctor said on the way to hospital alipigwa na baridi nyingi. So that's why
Kamuingia kwa kifua.
Yeah, she died
from that.
Yes, but she was so strong. She was there for 5 days. But every time I went there, like literally.
So sorry for that.
That was it for me. I was like, okay, so Mimi, it's me against the world, and I have to do what I have to do to make sure my daughters don't ever
go through hardships.
And it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but they're going to live beautiful life with their mother, unlike the way I grew up without my mother. I know, like, saying my family, they're like pressure. Okay, if you take your kids, what will you feed them? What will you, like, just leave them with us. Go
live your life.
But nobody's helping. Nobody's supporting. It's just go. And I was like,
did they talk to you? Like, reach out, call, text?
No.
At all?
Nobody talks to me.
And at this point, you're losing your third child.
Yeah.
Your baby daddy, you're still together.
Yeah. No, as in my partner now.
Your partner.
No, obviously, do you know what losing a child does to a relationship? I don't. Okay, for those married couples, they can say, but you end up blaming each other.
Because of the stress.
Like, you didn't support me. No, you should have taken time off. You shouldn't have worked. You shouldn't have overworked. Like, why didn't you support me? Like, everybody. Like, we couldn't be together anymore.
And you were staying together at the time.
Yeah, but he moved out.
Okay, now.
Yeah. Oh. It just like for another like 6 months, I was again depressed, and I was just.
But you still had a place.
Yeah. But I was just super depressed. Like I was in another trance. Like I don't know. I just wanted to forget like everything that's happened, and then also like the fact that.
Were your family aware?
Of course
you
they
lost
were.
A child.
Yeah, and I'm saying only my dad and him came to visit me in hospital. My partner came every day. Even when I didn't ask him to, he came to see me every day. Nobody else came.
Wow, sorry for that.
It's okay.
Okay, so now
that was an eye-opener for me. I just stopped saying, why are these people not helping me? Why are they mbona wamenitenganisha, mbona like
wamekutema huko nje.
Yeah, because like I can obviously see my cousins, my family members, they're living their lives have gone on. They're studying in the UK, they're doing everything, life's good, and I'm like, hello, like Namimi, like I'm pretty sure if my grandmother was alive and well, none of this would be happening. Like none of it, because she was the only person that genuinely loved me in our family, and that was just to go through something like that and be alone. Yeah, it just changed my perspective of people, of life,
family members,
everything. I just realized enyewe hii maisha ni wewe peke yako na vile utajisaidia.
Pole sana. Na okay, sasa umepoteza mtoto, pressure imekuwa mingi, akajitoa. What's going on at this point in your life? Like, what do you do? Your job ulisema ulikuwa unafanya huko chef.
Yeah. I'm still managing that, but obviously anywhere there's alcohol.
Were they aware you went through a loss?
Yes, they're aware, of course. Of course they're aware. Like in our uswaje, the walinitenga kitambo sana. So
anasema watu wa chef sasa when you kufanya job.
Yeah. It was very, like, they could see how painful it was. But it's one of those things where you prefer to just be supportive by being there. Like just sitting next to someone and not, it's what else can you do anyway? Like,
I hear you.
But let me tell you, there's no loss kama ya mtoto.
I hear you.
It wasn't a miscarriage. Like, she actually existed.
Like she was born,
she saw was
her.
Born. I have her notification and I also have her death certificate. Like, she was here. She was here. It's only me who got to spend that short time I did with her.
For how long was she in hospital?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I had no one to talk to, no one to
friends
lean on.
Never reached out to you.
No.
Even those cousins you're saying.
No, nothing. No one at all.
Hakuna hata mwenye aliuliza uko wapi tukuje tukuone ama.
No.
Literally just wewe peke yako.
Yeah.
Una survive.
Yeah. Just as I've always been doing since I left Nairobi, since it's just been me surviving for me.
But now this time una cope aje na hiyo weight, wacha niite weight. Hiyo uzito ya your life has been through hell.
Yeah.
Ndio hii loss ingine imetokea.
Yeah.
Una cope aje na hiyo uchungu, hiyo weight, hiyo sadness, because I'm sure vile ume describe, it's a very dark place to be.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot.
For a period of time, it's not like, it's just been a dark journey for like almost how many years now? Like what? Let's say from 2016 to now. It's about 8 years. 8 years of darkness, like just
surviving by the grace of
God, by some good people, some angels. There's angels here on earth. And God's grace. Yeah, that's what I can say. Definitely, I'm more responsible now with my finances, given what I went through. Kwanza in Nairobi, having auctioneers come and like. Those are the most rude people. But have you ever experienced auctioneers?
I've seen people close to me.
They come and they're like, this flat screen, you got 50K. They write 5,000, and you're like, excuse me.
Wanda kuuza 5,000.
Yeah, like they clean my house, everything, So like those mistakes I made, like when I sold my car and I didn't invest the money, also, and such things, like I've learned from them. So right now I'm definitely better with my budgeting. I'm also, obviously, it's in my fucking plan to live with my daughters. So I definitely have to get in tune with how they're going to be and their expenses, and when I get to that point where I'm in charge, like I'm gonna be mentally also ready for the challenge. Yeah.
I hear you.
Like I said, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but when that day comes, I'll be ready.
Okay. Now, umeendelea na hiyo job ya chef.
Yeah.
At least inakusaidia to get along.
Yeah. I've made very friends who have become like family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, how ndio
that's my family. That's my family. Even Mangula is still my family. Yeah, kabisa.
You ever gone back there?
Of course I do, and when I go, they're so happy to see me. Like they're happy to see that I'm not
at least.
Yeah, like when they look at me, like they're like just looking at me in our Tuliza. Ro, you see, that's how honest people are. What honest are darao ati because they're street people. But nah, they have genuine love for each other and for whoever comes along and lives That's what they want. They want you to get out. They want you to
They want
do
the best
better.
for you.
Yeah, genuine.
Okay. Your dad, to this very day, are you in contact?
Yeah, we speak. We
Does-
speak from time to time.
Okay. Is a Papa LD?
Yeah, he's not even in the country. Yeah.
But you
He
talk.
started doing a lot of work outside the country. Yeah.
And your family members to this very day, are you in contact?
Nah.
Not even one?
Not really. No. Maybe happy birthday, something like that.
Sasa happy birthday na hata wakununulie mkate
Yeah.
kabla ipande bei.
Yeah, na maindomie hapo. Yeah, ain't nobody. It's me. It's me and myself. And mine, I really appreciate him. My second born's father. Yeah, because like
He reaches out, he helps
he
from
reaches
time to
out
time.
my ideas, akipata ideas za kumake dough, you know, like he's like, by the let's see what we can do here, let's see, because Sisi, we're thinking about the future of our daughter, you know, like we're a team. Alika kidogo akona yenyewe, these people, they're not going to help us. This is our daughter. Acha me and you, we agree.
Figure it out.
Yeah, we agree what we're going to do with our daughter and everything. And yeah, I'm blessed right now. Watu wako shule. Yeah, and they're all healthy and happy. And
do you see them? Do you have access to them?
it's hard. It's hard to see them though, like because of all the issues with my family. I just avoid the drama.
The first one, Anna.
Yeah.
Anna Kananani.
She's in Nakuru.
She's in Nakuru.
Yeah.
With family members.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second one, Akona Baba.
She's at my grandmother's. Yeah.
With family members.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay. Let me ask this. If your mom, your biological mom, had been in the picture, do you think you'd have gone through all this, from getting to showbiz to all this that you went through?
Nah. I don't know. I can't imagine a life like that because I haven't lived it. Yeah.
But unadhania kama angekuwa na...
I really don't know. I don't know what it's like to have a mother. Kabisa.
Okay. People, of course, they're going to watch this. They're going to, you know, watakuwa excited that, hey, ndo ule ameongea finally. Ungependa tuseme mtu ajitokeze aseme, let me kusaidia uende therapy, ni kitu ungependa? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, says you mine. Yeah.
And how are you currently? How's your health?
My health, physically, I'm okay. Mentally, I think
Nahitaji
I could use someone to
talk to.
Yeah.
Sasa saa hii mpango yako ni gani?
Right now.
Apart from, of course, you mentioned you want to do, you know, the best for your kids. You want to give them a better life.
Definitely farming.
Farming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The limelight.
I could live without that. I could live without people's eyes constantly just judging me.
What if somebody offers a gig or gigs? Like, hey, kuna job hapa.
Well, I'm still good at what I do. I mean, who started this? Me.
Pioneer.
Yeah, I'm the one who started hosting. Yeah. That's in me. That's like...
Nimona your Instagram, by the time of this recording, iko na 91,600 somewhere there followers.
Yeah.
That's a very good number you've maintained.
Yeah.
Now,
my fans are loyal. They're very loyal and they understand. And one thing I always like, it's always written on my bio is welcome to my journey. Because if you look at my profile, like I have over 5,000 photos from 2013. That's before I even moved to Nairobi, before I got married, before I became famous. So it's a journey. I have photos there with like 1 like, some with like 0 likes.
I've seen them. I went through.
You've gone packaging.
Nimeenda mpaka huko
So
chini.
yeah, it's a journey, you know, and that's I think that's why they still follow me, because they know this is a story. It's not finished. This story is not over. Yeah.
People are gonna reach out after watching this.
Yeah.
Watataka kujua vile wangesaidia, watataka kujua, because you have fans. Kama mpaka in this day and age, people can still talk about you. They can still, you know. I even went on X, formerly Twitter.
Yeah.
And I nilisearch jina yako.
Yeah.
Unaona tu clearly articles that I see less than a year ago, people are still talking about you. People are still, you know.
Yeah.
And with your kind of following on Instagram, of course, in this day and age, there is a lot of, you know, influencing.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's something you'd do perfectly, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can blend in with Gen Z, I guess.
Siku hizi si unajua hiyo numbers uko nazo.
Yeah.
Unaweza influence products, brands, nini.
Yeah, sure. I see other people doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really stopping me. It's just support, you know. So, yeah.
Because from what I've seen,
yeah.
Mimi nimekuja huko, nimeona.
Yeah.
I believe you can, mtu ama watu wakikushika mkono, you can chomoka from that life.
Yeah.
I know, yes, it's comfortable for you right now,
right
because
now,
at least
compared
you
to what
have,
I've been
to what you've been through.
Yeah.
But I believe you deserve so much more, that with your followers, you can get even better streams of income.
Yeah.
Which I'd suggest like you do that, you know, because ndio saizi uko na roof over your head.
Yeah.
You get food.
Yeah.
But as you've said, watoto wako unataka kuwapea hiyo life, unataka.
Yeah, I want to be there for them, and I want to be able to provide for them.
You need to like have a plan on how that is going to happen, and I believe that juu saizi mambo ya social media influencing, people are making money. People are doing very silly things and they're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hata kama ni kidogo, I'm sure opportunities are going to come around.
Yeah.
Those opportunities
inshallah.
Those opportunities are very important, because zitakusaidia kukujenga.
I'm just praying to God I have the right people with me. If anything comes along, through whatever might come, I just want to have the right people there. People I can trust, people I can rely on, and people who know me truly for who I am. Yeah.
To me, you're a brand.
Yeah.
You know, hata kama ulianza back then.
Yeah.
And kulingana na saa hii, generation ya saa hii, society ya saa hii, Kenya ya saa hizi.
Yeah.
First, people will reach out.
Yeah.
There's no inasema nikirudia juu, I want people to reach out, because I believe tukishikana sisi wote, tunaweza kutoa just that dark place where you are.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the place you need to be. Hata kama inasaidia kidogo. Unajua inasaidia ndio unaweza enda pale ulale uamke kesho asubuhi, but then hiyo worry ya kukaanga tu na you don't know what next week will be like.
Yeah.
It's what I want. Ningependa itoke.
Yeah.
And I believe that can happen.
Yeah.
So let me rephrase this. So umesema you're okay with if people offer therapy?
Yeah. If it's the right people, I don't want people like trying to take advantage of me.
When was this? Was this yesterday or the day before? Ilikuwa World Mental Health something. Niliona mahali kwa news. Hata nikakufikiria sana, nikasema nitakwambia. It's important to, because you can have everything, but if your upstairs is in a mess,
mental health, you know, it's key. It's underrated, but it's key.
Yeah, it's very important. Before all those things I've said happen, it's important to forgive yourself.
Yeah.
You know, that's very, very important. I believe that's step number 1 to healing.
Yeah.
Lazima ujisamee. Usiangalie nyuma. Hiyo nyuma ilishaenda.
Yeah.
Sasa hizi ni tupige sahi kwenda huko mbele. Life itakuaje? Life itakaa namna gani?
Yeah.
And by the time this video is going up on YouTube, what I'll do is tutashirikiana, my editors wataweka till up, because I'm sure a lot of people over the years have reached out to you for kuja tuongee, kuja kwa podcast nini.
Yeah. But like I didn't know what to tell them. I didn't feel safe. I at least I've gotten to know you, and now that's why I was comfortable enough to now speak out. Yeah.
Because nimekuwa nikiona I did research. Nilienda kwa Instagram yako nilikuwa nasoma mpaka comments manini.
Yeah.
Unaona watu mpaka wanatag other content creators.
I mean,
kujeni tafuteni dem.
like, I mean, we'll see how everything goes. Like this is just a stepping stone, and inshallah, yeah.
Your dad, what would you tell him?
Nothing.
Why?
Just like that.
Do you love him?
Yeah, love him very much.
Your stepmom?
Nothing.
Have you ever met, talked again since he left?
Yeah.
Mulisalimiana hata?
Well, it's just like kila mtu na maisha yake.
Your siblings?
Nothing.
Are you in contact with Francine?
No. I only speak to my brother.
You and Francine were...
No.
What happened? Pia cut off.
No, we...
You had issues?
When I fell out with Mina, they went to the press about me, and so I blocked them since then.
Mina, your baby daddy?
Yeah.
She went to the press?
They went to the press. My sisters, yeah, they wrote like a whole fucking page about how I'm a mess.
Have they ever tried to reach out?
No, I blocked them since then. That's over 3 years ago.
Hajawahi tumia middleman kukufikia ati tafuteni msikie?
We don't talk since.
What would you do if they reached out?
I don't want to talk.
What if they want to apologize and, let's mend fences?
I don't know how we'll start.
Your biological mom?
Fuck that bitch.
You'd never want...
No.
Hata kidogo?
Nata. No.
Ako na familia kwingine?
She's dead to me. Even if she's alive, she's dead. Yeah.
Hiyo place yenye uko ni better than Mangula, but I believe bado si nzuri kwa...
For me, vile maisha imeni humble, I'm just with baby steps over there. Like, sina
I get it totally.
Yeah.
But unajua ni pia like sasa tumeamua kuongea. I'm very sure wajua watu wengi kwenye mitandao wamekonga tu speculate rumors, ama mtu amesikia kitu wana assume yako hivi kwa vile, but sasa umeongea.
Yeah.
Even a lot of your famous friends now, they will know.
Yeah.
Like exactly what you went through, exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Hizo vitu zote umesema. I'm sure watu wengi wako wanajua. Kuna mtu ushaiambia?
Maybe just people in my life at the moment.
Yeah, but like out there, journalists, kuna mtu ushaiambia?
Yeah, this is like the first time.
Yeah, so I'm sure pia how now that they'll know through this.
Yeah.
They'll reach out. They will want to, help here or there.
Well, let's see.
Or give you opportunities. I pray they give you opportunities.
We'll see.
Me nataka kutoka Chep.
We'll see. Me, I'm telling you, my experience with people in the last 8 years, it's not been good.
But
so
therapy...
forgive me if I'm skeptical.
No, it's okay. I get it. Lakini therapy lazima.
Yeah, okay.
It will help somehow.
Okay, whatever.
I need you to get out of that dark space, dark place.
Yeah.
Again, on your Instagram, niliangalia some of your followers. Maina Kageni, Eriko Mondi, like really famous people there.
Yeah.
What would you like them to do?
Nothing. Really.
Are you in good terms first of all with them?
Yeah, there's no bad blood. I mean, they wouldn't be following me if there was bad blood. Yeah.
Okay, so reach out.
Ni sawa tuongee. Yeah.
Okay, so Maina Kageni, Eriko Mondi, reach out. Reach out. Vanessa nataka kuona.
Okay.
Na pia everybody who's gonna watch this, mtume feedback for comment section.
Yeah. Anybody
who
can relate.
We'll do another video where she's gonna respond to that, all that you're sending. Najua pia mtatuma DM kwa wingi, si ndio?
Yeah.
So we'll do another video of you responding, because I'm sure with this conversation watu tayari washaanza wenye tutakuwa na watch watajiuliza na hebu muulize hii ama acha nimuulize ile. So we'll do a video where you're going to respond to that.
Okay.
Also the guys who wenye walikushikilia uko chep. So nakumbuka ukiniambia siku ile like tutaenda tuone.
Yeah.
Like we also get to see them, get to hear from them.
People always on social media saying your friends are so ghetto.
Yeah. Wote nitataka waongee ni wasikize, like we just get to hear their perspective.
Yeah.
Of course from the way umewa describe walikusaidia.
The real people.
Like hawakujudge au nini, walikuchukua tu kama one of them na ikakuwa hivyo. So it will be important to have them also.
Yeah.
I don't know if tunaweza fika Mangula.
No. No, we can't. All these equipments, everything.
Sio wanakujua.
Trust me, they know me, they don't know cameras.
Hakuna mwenye unaweza ongea huko. Hakuna bosi huko.
Hata usibahatishe. Na
zitaenda.
Everything. Don't leave those people alone. Tutawaletea ng'ombe tuchinje one day. Yeah, I can't forget where I've come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
What as we conclude, what message would you tell your fans, because you have a lot of fans?
Yeah, I just tell them, like, in this day and age, there's a lot of like expectations that are false, and people on social media can have you thinking that your life is imperfect. Now, from my experience and my story, the best advice Nishaipewa is don't give up. You know, it's you can have, yes, your public profile, but behind social media and in your real life, we all have problems. So key usiwahi give up.
And I'm sure on Instagram in this day and age, because you're also on Instagram still, you've seen a lot of ladies wako kwa hiyo career path yenye pia ulichukua. First, what do you think about that, and what would you tell them?
I tell them
hizi lessons zenye vitu, because hizo ni vitu wewe umepitia, vitu umefanya. Ungeweza waambia nini ndo maybe
not to rush with things, and to also save, to do savings, like save do. Because this your maisha ni tamu, and it's a fast life, and you don't really keep track of your days. It's always one party, one trip, friends, guys, hot guys, fancy cars, nini, and then all of a sudden, so then a lot of girls tumeona wameishi na wamepotea. We have seen so many as well. So like, while you're in that life, you take it slow, and then make sure you save some money.
Any celebrity you're still in contact with?
Frasha is my nigga, day one.
Msalimia, atakuwatch.
Yes, amesikia. Yeah.
You're still in contact with him?
Kabisa, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think kama kuna kitu nimesahau, watu watatuma kwa comment section.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the feedback. I'm hoping it's positive. Don't grill me. Don't judge me too much. And if you can help out.
Because I know there are a lot of people wamekuwa look up to you. Ni ile maybe wanashangaa ulipotelea wapi, ulienda wapi.
Yeah.
I've seen again on your Instagram. Nilifanya research.
Yeah.
Niliona comment section mingi sana hapo.
Yeah.
Watu wakiongea, hey, you can still come back, you can still these are people who knew you. Kuna mwingine niliona alikujua akiwa bado high school, sijui. Those days.
Those people make me feel old. I used to have your poster in my dorm room.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I saw that one. So you see, these are people who, you know, I'm sure they'd like to help out in a way or one way or another.
Yeah.
So it's important also. Ni vizuri umeongea.
Yeah.
Unajua ukiongea ina shut down a lot of
Yeah,
hizo
speculation.
maongeo mingi huko nje na debates nyingi.
Yeah, that's from the horse's mouth sasa mmesikia.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
it's my story.
And I appreciate really. I'm sure you could have picked any other. Kuna ma big wigs huku nje wenye wangekupigia tu simu hata wakufly to Nairobi now, but you chose to talk to me.
I'm very grateful also because you took your time to literally hang out with me and see my life as of now. And this is not just an interview. This is also talking to a friend. And I'm grateful. So thanks for being my friend, Charles. Luanga TV, massive things over here coming. So yeah.
As your friend, because now we're friends.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Good.
We'll unipigia simu, piga tu, Mr. Sikosa kushika.
We'll remember this. We shall remember this. I'll remind you.
Na nita because of what we've talked about, social media influencing nini.
Yeah.
We'll also create an email.
Yeah.
Because jobs, we have to like have a professional structure of some sort.
Yeah.
Ndio ikuwe rahisi to do things out here. Thank you for not giving up. A lot of people who've gone through something similar you've been through, they have given up along the way,
Yeah.
And you stayed strong for yourself, for your kids,
I had no choice.
Yeah, and that's really commendable. And never give up.
Amen.
Ulisema uta make your kids proud.
Kabisa.
They're gonna watch this one day. What do you tell them?
Like your mother, I went through a lot, and I wish I could have done so much different or better, but it's not too late. And hopefully, like if they ever see this when they're older, they should know I didn't give up, and it was mainly because of them. Yeah.
Anna and Africa.
Yeah. And Ayana, may she rest in peace, but I know she's watching her sisters.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't stop saying thank you because, and sorry for all you went through.
It's okay.
Like I said, forgive yourself.
Yeah.
This is a new chapter. This is a new beginning for you. Okay, so brands, if you're watching, reach out. Vanessa is ready, and akona numbers. So 91,000 is no joke.
Yeah.
So she's ready and she's very, very prepared.
Yeah.
Na bado akili yake iko vizuri.
Yeah.
Contrary to what is being written out there.
Yeah.
Haja cheesy. Zimeandikwa huko mahali vitu. Wajua people write things. But niyo to help kidogo tu alafu aendelee. She apart from betting companies, every other company is welcome to work with her. So thank you. Please subscribe. Bonyeza hicho kidude cha kusubscribe na thank you for watching. I love you. Follow me on Instagram.
Keep it Luanga TV.
Luanga TV ya Luanga ya Bamba. I have hoodies kama unataka kununua.
Yeah, merchandise.
And support Vanessa. Support Vanessa. I pray that you guys come through for her. She really needs that. She really needs that.